Welcome to the Forge Fitness Recording Studio. Welcome to Forge Fitness, guys. I'm your host, Zach Spinoza, and today I am here to give you 5 tips on how to dominate your workout from start to finish. Are you guys ready? I'm fucking pumped. So let's get into this video. First things first, grab a tea, sit back and relax, and let's get into it. All right. First things first, what you need to do right now is give this video a thumbs up for your boy. Make sure to comment down below what you've learned from this video further down the road. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell to keep up with all the new Forge Fitness. Without any further ado, let's get into tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to warm up. Now, when I say warm up, I'm not talking about jogging on the spot or going on the treadmill in your gym for 10 minutes and walking to get your core temperature up. Yes, getting your core temperature up will aid in your workout to a certain extent, but when I'm talking about warming up, I like to use the word priming to help you change your mindset on what warming up truly means. This means getting down into some dynamic stretches, properly priming the muscles and the joints and ligaments that you will be using to perform your specific workouts for the day. So we'll use the deadlift like we have in this video today as an example. Before these working sets of deadlifts, Felicia and I got down into our 90-90 position, performed 5 reps on each side to open up our hips, and then we got into a combat stretch and helped stretch out our ankles and our hamstrings. This is going to thoroughly stretch us out and get us ready for our workout. We also then perform 5 speed band rows to give us an explosive movement, which is going to wake up our back and turn our CNS on, our central nervous system, for the workout. This is going to bring you to the next level, guys. Warming up and / priming is the most important thing to do when you first enter the gym. Let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to fix your fucking form. Yes, I'm emphasizing the fucking on this part because a lot of us are fucking ourselves up and injuring ourselves by not doing form properly. Now, how can you check yourself on your form, guys? This is something I struggled with early on in my lifting career and hurt myself many times doing stupid shit in the weight room. I can attest to this for myself. I've seen clients do it prior to working with me while I fix their form. And the biggest issue is we do not record ourselves or watch ourselves perform movements. Now, it's very difficult when you're in a deadlift and you're focused on keeping everything tucked, straight, strong, stable core, gluing your feet into the floor. It's very, very tough to focus on looking at a mirror to getting yourself properly straight back and not injure yourself. So the only way to properly be able to self-assess yourself in the weight room and check your form is to get a camera out, your camera phone, which you have in your pocket, and record the set. And then you can slowly, day by day, tweak those exercises and fix them up, and you'll become more efficient in the movements. Form is key. Fuck your ego, throw it out the door. You're only going to hurt yourself if you don't focus on your form. So let's do that and get into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to focus on progressive overload. I like to use 3 different ways of measuring progressive overload. Each workout, you are trying to increase either the weight load or the resistance on the bar. That's number 1. Number 2 being the amount of reps that you're pushing out in a workout or the amount of sets of an exercise in a workout. And number 3, improving the capability or the efficiency in the movement, aka improving the form on the exercise. If you can increase one of these 3 things, you are progressively overloading and you are increasing your skills in the gym, and therefore you are on a trajectory towards becoming a better version or stronger version of yourself. Now, progressive overload is insanely important if you want to make massive gains in the gym, and a lot of people only focus on the amount of weight that they can lift for a specific rep range, where if you can increase the amount of sets, you're bringing up the volume in your workout. If you can create a better efficiency or a better form on a movement, you have now made a better stimulus on the muscles. Our body does not know how much weight you are lifting, so all it can understand is time under tension and tension itself. So if you can give yourself a better form, you'll be putting more tension on the muscle, therefore you will be building more stimulus and having a more anabolic effect on your muscles, therefore you will be building more lean body mass, which is what all our goals are. So that will lead into our next tip. Tip number 4, we are going to talk about intensity. How much intensity do you need to bring into the gym to dominate every single workout? Now that'll depend on how you are feeling when you're entering the gym. Now every single day, you might not be feeling 100%. You might not be amped, ready to go, lift heavy, let's go! Yup! Yup! One more, come on. Yup. You might not feel that way. You might be feeling a little down. My girlfriend dumped me. My fiance doesn't want to have pasta tonight, and I want to have pasta, but she wants a lettuce burger. That sucks. You want some carbs. So you might not be feeling too good about yourself. You go into the gym, and you're feeling down. Should you not work out? Should you go home? Should you take an extra rest day? No. Go into the gym and do what you can. Give 100% of the version that walked in through those doors. Now, when you are feeling your best and you're feeling incredible, the weights are just moving better than they ever have, your deadlifts are feeling like smooth as butter, maybe push it a little harder that day. Go a little extra. Put a little extra set in. If you have the time, bring that extra intensity. When it comes to working out, your intensity of the workout is incredibly important. And if you can maximize on the days you're feeling great and scale back on the days that you're not feeling your best to make sure you don't result in injury, which might put you back even more than just one day, that will bring you to the next level. And our final tip of the day, guys, is an incredible one, super, super important, and it's getting your mind fucking right. Now, I find this tip can be taken in many different ways, but the best thing that you can do to get your mind right for the gym is find a single song that gets you so fired up to work out and gets you feeling positive about yourself, getting you pumped, making you feel great about yourself, and play that shit as you're priming yourself as per tip number 1, the warm-up. Make sure to play that song every single workout and get your mind focused on the task at hand to lift heavy shit in the best way, the safest way, and the most efficient way. Now this will take you to the last and final form of yourself, which being the strongest version of yourself. Alright guys, if you want to see more content just like this, make sure to let your boy know down below in the comments. Hit us up, DM us if you have any questions. If you are looking for specifically tailored programs to yourself, send me an email to zac@forgefitness.ca. All the links and stuff will be in the description down below. Thank you, Felicia, for editing this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay active, stay healthy, and forge on. Peace.